Hello, my Taurus friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from May the 19th until May the 22nd, 2018. I'm going to do a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age. It's one card. Very nice. To oversee your reading, you have the Page of Cups. So, a sincere offer coming in, an apology that is sincere. A Pisces around you. Very nice. I love that card too. It's gorgeous. Okay, let's check you guys out. So I have here the steampunk deck that I got from Etsy. Thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate all y'all. And if you haven't got the chance, you can just click the button below. Appreciate that too. So you guys felt the craziness since it's been, you've got Uranus in your first house? I have found some craziness going on, you know? Okay, one more time on the middle. My Dorian people. Alright, so you guys got the Strength card, sign of Leo. So this is really having the strength to be able to move forward, you know, in anything that you're doing, you know. It's, like, intestinal fortitude, right? Well, that's the perfect description of that card, and I can see why you had it, because in the foundation here, we have the Five of Pentacles, so feeling broke, feeling cast aside, right? Feeling left out of something. Okay, but then the Seven of Wands, so standing up for what you believe in, standing up for yourself, right? Beautiful. All right. Then you have the Four of Wands, so this is you presently, you know, nice, solid home, you know, solid place to call home, which is the Four of Wands, very nice. And then you have here the Death card. It is in the reverse. Here it is in the upright. And in the reverse, the Death card is talking about a situation that's ongoing, right? It can also be the sign of Scorpio. And if it is a sign of Scorpio, they might be turned on their head, you know? They might be acting out of sorts. So how we got here is the Four of Swords. So, you know, taking a rest, taking a break from something or someone, right? We have two fours here. And fours are about stability, security in the world, right? So I'm going to go to the Radiant Rider-Waite Mini, clarify for y'all, my Taurian people. Alright, so with what's giving you the strength to move forward is you have the world. So you have an end and a new beginning, right? And that's real achievement, you know? So that's why you have this strength and you're able to do this. Alright, so in being cast aside, in being, like, in feeling that you are broke or you like, financially broke, you know, not having the resources that you need, you receive a new creative beginning. It almost feels like when you are pushed to the point where you feel like, you know, there's nothing coming in, you really have to look and get creative to find something else, right? Alright, so you got another ace here. So standing up for what you believe in, you know, for what you believe is right. You have the Ace of Swords. So that's a new beginning in truth, you know, in your truth. And that's really gorgeous. Plus you got the World and two aces. So something big, my Tauruses. Okay, so with the Four of Wands, you have the Eight of Wands. So this is something that you're putting all of your energy into. You know, it can be information coming into your home, but it really talks about, you know, putting all of your energy into something, right? And with the 2 8s, the strength card is an 8, and the 8 of Wands, it's about what you manifested too, because 8's a manifesting thing. It's also a Saturnian number, so it's something that might not have been the easiest thing to move toward, but you push through and you got it, right? All right, so with the thing that's ongoing, you know, sign of Scorpio, right? You have the King of Swords, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. He can also show up as a judge or an attorney. Yeah, so standing up for what you believe in. Again, the 7 of Wands. Let's take one more. So there's celebration. When you or this person, this King of Swords, or if you're standing up in court, and this has been an ongoing battle in court, this celebration afterwards. So this looks really good, Taurus. Yeah, so, you know, you may not have been speaking to someone in the family, right? And it also denotes the sign of Leo, right? So it's like stepping back. But here we have this Piscean energy, the Page of Cups, you know, like a real truthful offer, you know, an apology, things like that. This is really beautiful. It's really positive. I like this, Taurus, you know? Very good. I mean, I wouldn't put more than 2 weeks to it, but it's really good. So nice. All right. Let's check out your love lives, my Taurians. Okay, so I have here Doreen Virtue, Romance Angles for you guys. And this is the only part of the reading where I really put the Venus to, you know. I mean, you can apply any of the signs, the sun, moon, rising, but I don't really put it to the general in the beginning. Okay. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, my Taurian singles. Very nice. You guys interested in someone? Very nice. Okay, so I have here the Tarot of Dreams by Kyra Marchetti. For my Taurian singles. See what's going on. Okay, so here we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this is like feeling like you can't, you know, express what you want to. But like with the first card, it's telling us that you should, you know. But this is like being unable to express. Alright, so then you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So you may be dealing with the sign of Sagittarius. This is the Knight of Wands. And if you are that person, they could be like standoffish. You could have felt lied to by this person, because that okay, so you also have the Death card in reverse too. So this could be, you know, that scorpionic energy, or this ongoing issue with the person that you're dealing with. And then you have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So here the Four of Wands in the reverse, you can be it could speak of like a divorce in your past, right? Maybe a Sagittarius or a Scorpio involved here. Okay. But there's something that you cannot say, or you feel as though you cannot say it. If you have the sign of Sag or Scorpio in your chart, that's definitely what it is. Let's see. Yeah, so you not being able to say something, or you could feel that somebody lied to you, and it's like a punishment type of deal, you know. Or not being able to say it is your punishment, because the whip here, it means punishment. So you could have loyalty to this person who's a Sagittarius, right? But they may not be the best person for you, because they're not showing up, you know. And if this is you with Sag in your chart, then you're loyal. It feels like you're loyal to the wrong person, right? And then so you have the block with the Scorpio person. So you're somehow blocked from this other person, right? The mountain is, it means blocked, right? So with the Four of Wands in the reverse, you're confused about this. You know, there could be a relationship that, you know, you're still loyal to for some reason, and it feels like you're being punished, you know, because you're being loyal to it, and you're blocked because this cycle hasn't ended yet, you know, and you just want to go forth and express your love, but you can't just yet. At least it's not coming up just yet, honey. Okay, but all right. So these energies are fleeting. These readings are for short term. Okay, remember that. All right. So let's check out my Taurian couples: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Taurian couple. Okay. Well, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking, faith, bring you romance. Right? So it's always important to stay positive. You know, if you find yourself in like a negative nilly situation, you gotta turn that frown upside down, because it's only when you're negative, like, other people around you are negative. You know, and you see it all the time. You know, so you want to change other people's state of mind, change yours. You know. Okay, so it looks like there is a little bit of a, you know, happy times together, celebration. This can be like baby showers too, right? It's the Three of Cups. It's in the upright though. Okay, so the Eight of Wands. It is in the reverse, so you know you could not be communicating fully, you know, with your partner, because it's a communication card. And then you have the Six of Coins in reverse. So, you know, it may feel unbalanced. That is Moon and Taurus. It may feel unbalanced, you know, either direction, either on your side or their side, you know. But it looks like, if you know, a little bit of, I know. Oh, look, it's the Wish card. Beautiful. So it's, you know, it's not that bad. It looks like you guys need to more like open up to one another, you know. But there's happy stuff going on here, you know. But something feels unbalanced at the end of this. Okay, yeah. So with the Three of Cups, you know, you have the Sun, right? So this is like happiness with family, right? Like being happy, being together with family. Yeah, so with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, you can't talk about like something that makes you feel burdened, you know, and it could be the burden of your other, and it's hard to talk to them, but there's like something happy going on here, but you also feel like there's a burden. Let's check it out. Okay, so what is tipping the scales here is something that, you know, people could see publicly, and it's also like illuminated burden publicly, or like somebody has to help you out with something because something was imbalanced. I feel like that, like there's a like you need to ask for help from someone within the family because there's some kind of not like complete burden, but something that you need help with, right? But somebody inside of the relationship feels like they're like carrying an emotional burden that they can't talk about. I'm feeling that. Yeah. So like wishing for for secrets and things like that to come to light, and then the burden be made public so that you guys can move forward. You know, it feels like somebody's carrying around like an emotional burden, you know, and you need to stay optimistic for the other person. Yeah. I mean, it could go them, you, but that's really what it feels like for me. All right. So if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe, my Taurians. And if you want to get a read with me, or need to, right? Just check in the about below. All right. Take care, Tauruses. Bye.